What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So as I was saying in my previous video that I was alluding to, Tucson insurance agent turned Christian, air quotes, counselor gets prison time for fraud. Now this former insurance agent is headed to federal prison for more than 4 years for stealing a total of more than $1 million from elderly clients. Now, Koreasa Williams was sentenced to 51 months behind bars and 3 years of supervised, I don't know what that is, supervised? I don't know what that means, as part of a plea deal in U.S. District Court in Tucson, the Justice Department announced in a news release. Now, Williams, who founded a Christian counseling service in Tucson earlier this year, I don't know how that's possible, and they allowed it to happen. How's that possible, But was described by a prosecutor in a sentencing memo as a serial defrauder and thief on an enormous scale, but yet they allow her to have this Christian counseling service and continue to have that, Like, it seems to me that she opened that up with the funding of this over $1 million, So why is this possible? Initially charged with 65 counts of wire fraud and 8 counts of aggravated identity theft, she agreed to plead guilty to 1 count of wire fraud. It's just proof that this is a white woman, but they don't want to show her picture. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to show it because they understand. They know that this is not a black person. There's no way, because if it was, they would be plastering this over CNN, MSNBC, everywhere. It would be everywhere. But yet it's only here in Tucson, and they're trying to cover it up with these little BS articles like this right here that I'm reading to try to butter this lady up, make her look like she's more than what she is, And look at him. Williams showed a remarkable lack of remorse. Yeah, of course. What's new? There's nothing new in this country when it comes to a white person committing fraud or anything, murder, it don't matter. They all have the same slap on the wrist type thing. She's only going to jail for 4 years and 3 supervised. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means after she gets out, she'll be on supervised, probation or something. I don't know. It's hard to say because like all these news articles do, when it's a white person, of course, they're going to look out for the best interests of that person because we live in a system of white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? So Williams was doing this for 7 years. They allowed this to happen for 7 years. She forged their signatures and submitted false paperwork to withdraw money from annuity accounts without their knowledge. And she's only going to jail for 4 years. Man, if this was a black person and they did this type of fraud, that person would be in jail for the rest of their natural lives. And we know this to be true because there's people that are in jail that are black men and women that do way less than this, and they're in jail for 15 or so odd years or longer. There's so many different wrongful conviction cases that are out here that these men and women are serving prison sentences for 23 years, 20 years, 40 years, But Williams, 4 years, and then you'll be supervised for 3. Wow. And then they want to talk to you about her website for the ministry. Like, that's doing such a favor to people, who I don't know who would think that this person is even the slightest bit of a good person just because you open up a counseling service, which you probably made her do with the funds, in order for her to get her little 4 years, and then after she gets out, she'll be able to have something like this that she can fall back on. So all that money that she lost, she'll have something at least with this. So it's really still, to me, a slap on the wrist for this Williams character, you know. And she's only gonna be 50 years old when she gets out, because she's only 46 right now. Yeah, over here, Williams, 46. You know, it's, it's just, the stuff doesn't add up, man. You know, like, she's over here stealing upwards of $1 million. You know, and no, you don't have to go to jail for 4 years. It's no big deal. You know, those people were already dying anyways. You know, it's just crazy to me how the mind of a white supremacist works, you know? And this is just another story of fraudulent people that live around here in Tucson. But I don't really have too much else on this one. This is your boy P Money. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm off this.